lose fat or lose weight? Let me know by typing I am here if you are watching it live so I can chat to you, or just write down hashtag replay so I know that you watched it back. And let me know, how are you? Almost it's weekend, so I hope that you have some nice plans. I will start in a second. I'll just wait for a couple people to sign in because this topic is quite interesting and I'm hoping that you will learn something new, because if you are on your weight loss or fat loss journey, I believe this topic will really help you to include this exercise, because this exercise is actually very, very simple and it's effective, and it can also be quite enjoyable, not like lunges. So we are going to discuss how walking and increasing your daily steps can be an effective way to achieve your fitness goals. Okay, so let's start with science behind this. Why steps are actually important? So they are important for the body just because they promote a physical activity and a movement, which has millions of benefits for overall health and well-being. So, for example, the first benefit is that it promotes cardiovascular health by increasing the heart rate, strengthening the heart muscle, and improving the blood flow, if you didn't know. Then the second benefit, it is that it can improve your mood and reduce definitely some symptoms of depression and anxiety. It's also a great way how to reduce stress and improve overall mental well-being. So I know, for example, if I am feeling stressed, I definitely want to go into the nature, just walk in the forest, and it is actually helping me to relax and to reset my mindset. So the third benefit is improving balance and coordination, which can also help you to prevent any injury, especially in when we get older. And the best benefit that we are all waiting for is that steps can actually help us to lose weight. So by walking, we are increasing the steps through the day, and it's actually helping us to burn more calories because you are increasing your daily expenditure. Because the more calories you burn, the more weight you can lose, which is critical factor in losing fat. So let me know in the comments, how many steps are you doing approximately in a day? There is no wrong answer. I'm just curious. Is it 5,000 or is it 8,000, 10,000? Let me know in the comments. So for example, at the moment, I need to hit about 13,000 steps a day, which is quite challenging, but I'll be talking about this in more details, because if you are doing less than 5,000, you are missing out on losing your weight faster. The American Heart Association recommendation is actually 10,000 steps a day. I know we are all busy, and sometimes hitting more than just like 5,000 steps seems impossible, but actually it take about 1 to 2 hours of walking to reach 10,000 steps, which is like, if you're dividing it by 4 times 20 minutes, it doesn't need to be that daunting. It doesn't need to be that hard to hit those 10,000 steps, because you don't need to do it at one go. You can do 5 shorter walks, you can do 4 of 20-minute walks. So let's just break down how you can actually increase your daily steps and walking. So my tips would be a morning walk. So try to wake up 20 minutes earlier, start your day with maybe 10 to 15-minute walk around the neighborhood or on a treadmill to get your blood flowing and start your day off on the right foot. You can also purchase a small treadmill that you can have at home. You can just store it at home. They are quite small. I was actually thinking about this one, but I like to get out, and I'm trying to wake up earlier too, just to hit my steps, because 13,000 is quite a lot for me, and I am sitting a lot behind the computer. So I'm trying to get into the gym a little bit earlier, just walk on the treadmill if the weather doesn't allow it to go outside. Sometimes, obviously, you don't want to go out, but the dedication comes in, and then we will be talking about it in more details later on. But the next tip is to take the stairs instead of the elevator or escalator whenever possible. Because climbing the stairs is actually a really great way to burn calories and increase your daily steps. So if you are living on the third floor, don't make excuses every single day, to take the elevator. Instead, try to walk up every single day, try to walk down every single day. Or for example, at the airport, if you don't have kids or if you don't have like a lot of luggage, you are just like traveling from small places to another, then definitely walk, don't take the escalator. It will definitely help you to reach your goal. Another tip is take 5 to 10 minute walking break through the day. So if you work in the office or at home as me, take a short walk around the building during your lunch break or whenever you get a chance. So for example, if your meeting finished, try to get up and just walk, maybe in the house, just couple steps, to the kitchen and back. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's actually really helping. Then again, lunchtime walk. Use your lunch break to take 20 to 30 minutes around the block or to the park because this will help you to get closer to your daily step goal, but it's also a great way to clear your mind and reduce stress. And then once you come back to your desk, let me tell you, you will feel more productive. Then obviously then we have a dinner or some, working, then dinner. I would suggest after the dinner, take another 10 to 15-minute walk just to help with the digestion and burn extra calories before you go to the bed. It doesn't need to be fast walk, really like steady walk. You can go to the shop or just with a doggy if you have, which is perfect. And for us who doesn't have the doggy, I am gonna go after this live stream to the Lidl just to hit my steps because I'm at 8,000 only. Um, Another tip is try to walk to the destination instead of driving or taking the public transport. I know it sounds hard, but this is a great way to increase your daily steps. And it's also good for the environment. So if you see that your bus is in 10 minutes, why would you wait at the bus stop for 10 minutes? So try to go to the next bus stop at least, Or if you are driving, then try to park a little bit further away from the gym and then walk a little bit more, or try to take different bus so you kind of have to walk to the destination. So small changes will kind of help you to hit your goal. Then, for example, if it's raining, then I like to walk on a treadmill for a couple minutes after my workout. Um, my best trick is to actually take my laptop to the gym, walk on a treadmill while working. So I'm doing actually two tasks at once. I know it's kind of cheating, but it's working. So I get my job done and I am hitting all my steps. So it's the best. And I just told you my tricks. So I'm hoping that you will use it. And then the last tip, most importantly, is to make it as a habit. So try to incorporate walking into your daily routine, even if it's just for a couple minutes each day, you can add it up, you can challenge yourself, you can, instead of going for, um, I don't know, for a coffee with friend, you can go for a walk instead. Because the more you do it, the easier it will become. Honestly, like 13,000 steps for me, it's kind of easy. I'm just like struggling with the time, so now I'm trying to get more of the 20-minute walks instead of like 2 hours straight because it's impossible. But in conclusion, I hope that you learned something new and that you will incorporate your steps into your daily habits because it's actually a really great way to achieve your fat loss faster. Honestly, if you've been stuck for a really long time, try to increase your steps and you will be surprised how much you can lose weight. It's simple and it's effective to burn the calories and increase your daily energy expenditure. Remember to start slow, make it a habit, and yeah, rather aim for consistency rather than perfections to hit 10,000 steps every single day, because sometimes it's not possible, which is totally okay. And yeah, perfect. So I hope that you learned something new. Let me know if you have any comments or if you have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.